and welcome to the Batch Lady, and this is a special edition for me because it's my very first intro into meal planning. As you know, if many of you have watched me before, I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade food that you can get in your freezer and bring out for whenever you need it, so that you never have to worry about what you're eating the next again night. It's already pre-prepared. And meal planning is no different to that. The best thing about meal planning is you're just putting all those smaller recipes into one whole week and deciding what you're going to do. And today I want to give you a quick sort of 3-minute run through of how you can meal plan and how easy it is to do. And on the Batch Lady, it definitely is. If you need any of these recipes, you will get them at www.thebatchlady.com. They're all free and all downloadable. And the reason I'm telling you about meal planning so early, because I'm not actually launching this for a while, is because I am going to be at This Morning Live's event in Birmingham for 4 days with Holly and Phil. I'm so excited. So if you're in Birmingham in May, between the 17th and the 20th of May, then get along to the NEC and come and see us, and you will see the Batch Lady live. I will be just beside the main stage telling you all about these fab, easy meal cook ideas, honestly. So I have a little planner here. You may not be able to see it, but basically I want to explain how easy it is to meal plan. The best thing that you can do is you've got 7 days to fill. And the best thing you can do is decide what day you're going to have fish, a day that you're going to have pasta, 1 chicken day, 1 day off, very important for a cook. I'll discuss that later. 1 day that you're going to have a fake away, which is if you're maybe going to have a homemade curry or homemade burgers or homemade pizza. We usually have that on a Friday. 1 day you're going to have beef, and 1 day you're going to have a sort of traditional meal, usually on a Sunday when you have some family around, something like that. If you plan like this and you stick to it, then it makes weekly planning so much easier. I always stick to this exact menu, and the reason that I do this is because my children have fish on a Friday at school, pasta on a Wednesday, so I like to mix it up so they're not coming home and have had the same thing for lunch as they're then going to have for supper. So it's very easy. So the best thing to do is sit down, look at the main categories that you've got between chicken, fish, pasta, vegetarian night, and then decide what you're then going to put in those nights. So we've decided that, say, a Monday is fish night, and I now want to show you. You should be able to see this one is huge, if you can read that. Okay, so I've written up my weekly meal planner for this week. We're having fish pie on Monday, we're having pesto pasta on Tuesday, Hasselbeck chicken on Wednesday, a Mexican on Thursday. Actually, I just put that in there for you guys. It's my night off, so I don't cook on a Thursday. But if I was going to, we would have Mexican. We're going to have homemade pizza on Friday, Saturday spaghetti bolognese. Sunday we're having lots of family over, and we're having Moroccan lamb chops and couscous. And I will show you in front of me how easy it is to do on a Sunday, prepping and get everything ready for the week. And this is the week that I'm going to show you how I prepped for. Now, I have already prepped for this week. So I made a fish pie for Monday. It's already been in the freezer, okay? Because I've already prepped this. I'm just showing you how I did it. This fish pie, if you look on my website, you look at YouTube, you'll see me making it. It takes 3 minutes. I made 2 of them in 6 minutes. 3 minutes for a fish pie. It's very easy, okay? On the Tuesday, we're having Hasselbeck chicken. I've taken my chicken breasts. These are still raw, so is the fish pie. I've taken my chicken breasts, I've sliced them, Hasselbeck sort of style. I've added some goat's cheese, some spinach, some tomatoes to these ones. You could put cheese and tomatoes if it was for the kids. There's all different recipes on my website, like I said. That's already prepped. It's in a freezer bag, and it's going in my freezer, and it's labelled, and it tells me to serve it with some veg and some potatoes that I have in the fridge. Wednesday night, what were we on? Pesto pasta. Oh, actually, this was Tuesday night, we're having pesto pasta. So I've got some frozen onions. I've literally scooped them out of a frozen bag from the freezer and added them into this little sealable bag. I've chopped up some bacon, and I've got some pesto, and I've put it in a little bag inside. That is a whole meal. I made 4 of these at once. We usually have pesto pasta once a week. The kids love it. So that's 4 Tuesday nights covered, okay? I don't eat the same every week, so don't worry, I'll go through that in a minute as well. I've got fajitas, so I made up some, this has already been cooked. I made it at the same time as the spaghetti bolognese last Sunday morning. What I did is I put on the pan, I put some frozen onions, some mince, minced beef, cooked it up, took part of it out, added some carrots and fajita mix, that made this, put it in the freezer, and the rest I made into spaghetti bolognese, and that's going to be for Saturday's meal. So those two meals were already cooked, they just need heated up, and they were made at the same time. Friday night we're having a pizza. I buy these pizza bases, you can get them from nearly all shops now, they only cost about £1 if you have a look. You roll it out, I get the kids to do this themselves, and I've already got the toppings here, which is some frozen onions, some frozen mushrooms, some frozen peppers, and some chorizo. And we're going to put that out, put some cheese on it, so that's my meal already done. Cheapest pizza in the world as well, best for you, you've made it yourself, you know what went in it. You can see this made on YouTube as well. And lastly, on Sunday, I'll just show you this. So these are called raw bags, and this is about prepping and getting ready for your week. I've taken some frozen pomegranate that you can buy now from sort of Tesco, frozen pomegranate, frozen peas, so they're ready to go. And I've got my lamb chops, and I've put a Moroccan marinade over them, and they've been put in the freezer as well. I'm going to serve those with some couscous that you just pour some water over, and that's going to make a fab family meal. So basically on a Monday, guys, on a Sunday, for Sunday prep, you can decide what you want to eat based on the fact that you know what you're having, whether you're having chicken or fish. You then write up what your family likes to eat. So fish pie, pesto pasta, pizza, Monday to Friday, and then you're literally prepping it raw, putting it in the bags and putting it in the freezer. So I will tell you each week what I'm going to have on my planner and the reason that I'm going to have it. Now next week, I'll just change this up. So Monday I know is fish, so Monday we'll probably have something like fish cakes. Pasta, we might have a different type of pasta, maybe pasta carbonara. Chicken, we're actually going to have a chicken which you do with leeks and potatoes, and you just basically cook it from raw as well and bung it in. Thursday is my night off, or if you were having Mexican rather than having fajitas, you might have burritos, or you don't have to have Mexican, you could have something else. Friday night we'll probably have a curry, Saturday night we'll have a lasagna, and Sunday we'll probably have a roast chicken. So by following my simple, small, easy plan, you're then able to add on some other things. If you need ideas for meals, this is the perfect place to come to. I am full of ideas. I have been cooking for a large extended family for years and years, and have done this for years. So keep in touch. Hope you're going to come to the TML event. Please come and see us this morning live in Birmingham. I will be there at the edge of the stage. It's all free. Come along and watch me do lots of cookery demonstrations, lots of chats about batch cooking, about meal planning. I would love to see you there. Check out any of my details on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or www.thebatchlady.com. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.